News 8 at 10 starts now.
And good evening, everyone. Ever since Damar Hamlin suffered from cardiac arrest on the field during Monday Night Football, people have been talking about CPR.
And it's been a pretty pivotal role in keeping him alive until he was taken to the hospital. Danielle Zukoski explains why it's so important and how you can learn.
Healthcare workers are encouraging everyone to learn CPR. They say you never know when you might need this skill, and it could be the difference between life and death before help arrives.
If that person has collapsed and they don't have a pulse and unresponsive, anything you do gives them a chance at life.
Something is better than nothing. That's the message from healthcare workers when it comes to attempting CPR during an emergency.
Speed is of the essence. When something like this happens, the faster you react, the faster you can give blood to the brain, the faster you can break up a pulse, the better chances they can survive.
In an emergency, there are 3 steps you must take. Have someone call 911 for professional help, send someone to look for an AED, and have someone start chest compressions.
Anyone can do CPR. You first want to expose the person's chest and put your hands on it like this in the center, doing compressions that are about 2 inches deep at the rate of 100 to 120 beats a minute.
I think it's a very important skill that you could use throughout your life, and you never know when you might be confronted with a situation with someone who needs help.
The latest recommendation is called hands-only CPR, meaning there is no longer a mouth-to-mouth component when non-healthcare workers do CPR during an emergency.
The more time we are pumping the heart to provide blood, whether it's oxygen or not, the better their odds are. And so the focus is try to to streamline and say, just remember this. Keep pumping that chest.
Once an AED arrives, the pad should be placed on a person's bare skin immediately. The machine will walk you through the steps.
Don't touch patient. Analyzing. Shock advised. Don't touch patient. Press flashing shock button. Shock delivered. Start CPR.
You do need to remove all underclothes, including a bra, and on a female person to make sure that the AED is in the correct place. But again, doing compressions over the clothes is better than nothing.
Ascension partners with the American Heart Association to offer classes so anyone can learn CPR. The January class is already sold out, but they are working to add additional dates so more people can learn. AES turned its building red, white, and blue, the Buffalo Bills colors, to come together and support Damar Hamlin in his recovery. In Indianapolis, Danielle Zukoski, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.